Tomorrow's guest is, of course, the co-anchor of Weekend Update and the head writer on Saturday Night Live. Beginning tomorrow, you can see her in the film Mean Girls. Here's a clip.
Oh, God, I'm so sorry.
Please welcome Tina Fey. Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me.
I saw the movie Mean Girls 2 nights ago. They gave me a tape. I really liked it. I really enjoyed it.
Conan.
Yeah,
Thanks.
It's a lot. And that clip right there, you're showing it off.
I'm just getting my nude stuff out in the opening credits. Just giving America what they don't want.
That's not true. I wrote in.
What they're not talking about. I have the worst body in the movie, too, because it's like me and like 5 17-year-old girls.
Well, again, that's not true, but there's a lot of attractive bodies in this movie, which then makes me self-conscious, because this is the thing that makes me crazy about movies, is that they show you these really hot girls, and, you know, but then they're, you know, 17, and then you feel like a creep if you have to acknowledge that they're kind of attractive and start calling them, you know what I mean? Then suddenly I'm the weirdo, because I'm going to the schoolyard and saying hi.
But if you keep paying $10, you can see them again and again and again.
They closed that place. And it should open again soon, because Max and I used to have the best time. He's so unhappy I talked to him about that. Now, they did something very interesting. You did, I don't know if I'd have the guts to do this, but you did Dateline, the show Dateline, and you went back to your old high school.
I did Dateline, and I got interviewed by Katie Couric, and they wanted to go back to my high school in Upper Darby, PA. No.
Those people are clearly lying. When people have to flip through an atlas before they go woo.
It was weird because all my teachers were, everyone came out of the woodwork, and my whole family was like standing around while I was interviewing. And then the high school paper wanted to interview me, so I sat down with them for a while, and they had this huge list of typed questions. And the first question out of the gate was, who's a better comedy writer, you or Conan O'Brien? And I was like, oh, well, that's a tough question, you know. And then I hear this kid behind me going, Conan. Right next to me. He's like, Conan. And I turned around, and he was like this 6'3", gangly, red-haired.
And then you started looking closer, and you're like, Conan? And he went, my name, not Conan, and ran away.
But he was a dedicated fan.
That's nice. I like that's what a fan of mine would do. That's how sophisticated. Conan. That's brave to go back to your high school.
It was very odd.
I went back to my high school for a reunion, and all the people there who I had gone to school with, now because I'm on television, they all remembered these things that never happened. That made me, in retrospect, much cooler, but they never happened. I was a guy that, like, hung out in the library, and, you know, but these guys were saying, remember the time you and I found that gun and we shot that guy? No, I don't know what you're talking. Dude, come on. We shot one guy. Now, you're everywhere these days. I caught a photo of you in the New York Post, and as I said, they're never wrong about anything, but they had a photo of you that was kind of interesting.
Oh, you know what happened was, I was in this diner in my neighborhood where my husband and I go all the time, and the waiter, who we know because we go all the time, came up and he said, if it's okay with you, this other guy who's a regular too, he's a photographer for the Post, and can he take a picture of you and your husband? I said, yeah, okay, I don't have any makeup on, but okay, sure. So he comes over and he takes a picture of me and Jeff, and then I was like, all right, do another one. Now kiss him on the face. All right, now you get up. He made me like, he's like, go in the kitchen, come back here. Put this apron on. And I'm like, I don't want to. He's like, hold up this pie. And he's like putting me in these like weird comedy scenarios. Right. And the whole time I'm going, I really don't want to do this. And he's like having me scoop salad. And yet I kept obeying him. It was like that psychology experiment in college where they tell people like, push this button. And then they push it and they hear someone screaming. Right. But then they go, you must push the button. People keep pushing it. Right. And he was like, he made me hit the waiter in the face with a pie. I was like, I don't want to hit the guy in the face. He's like, yeah, just do it, though. And then, sure enough, like a week later, here's the picture that ran in the Post.
This is real. This is you.
What a jackass. ass.
You look at that and you're like, what are you doing? And it's because this guy forced you to.
He forced me to hit that guy with a pie.
You know, they walk around New York and they take pictures of people. And last time I ran into one of those guys, I have a 6-month-old little girl, and I'm, just pushing her around like a little stroller, and the guy sees me, goes like, he's just taking a picture of me, and I'm like, if anyone cares, whatever, I'm just pushing the baby, so what? But then he's like, come on, do something. And I'm like, what? With my, he's like, what do you want me to do? Like throw her? Yeah, that would make it a cool photo.
Hold her in the mouth like a bear.
Yeah, exactly. Kick her back and forth. And you know what's sad? I did it.
You did.
It's the power of the guy with the camera. You're also in, you're everywhere. You're in this week's Entertainment Weekly, right?
I want to apologize to America. I promise that after this movie comes out, I promise to vacate your magazines and leave the country.
Right.
I promise you. But yeah, we did Entertainment Weekly this week, and it was a thing about, mean girls, and so they had me take this picture where I'm like looking all tough and I'm writing on the wall, and they were like, write something on the wall and we'll just show part of it. So this is the first we have a picture of what's in the magazine. That's me writing on the wall.
Right.
And then I brought this as my gift to you. And this is real too, we took one Polaroid where I stepped back and you could see the whole thing that I wrote.
Oh, let's take a look. Oh.
That's real.
That's real? I love that. I want that. That'll be a cover someday. When I announce I really am a bitch, yeah. That'll be a big cover. Now, we have a clip here from Mean Girls, which I said I really liked. I think the acting, and well, you did the writing of this, which is impressive. I don't know when you found the time to do that. It's a really cool story. It's very funny, but I really think everyone works together very well in this movie.
Well, thank you very much. Yeah, Tim Meadows is in the movie. He's really funny in the movie. Amy Poehler, Anna Gasteyer. So all the adults are sort of played by our SNL friends, and then Lindsay Lohan and Lacey Sparrow are the kids. And I brought another clip, if that's okay.
Okay.
Is that all right?
Yeah.
It's like a 55-minute clip.
Oh, good. You should want show another clip here. Okay, that's fine. Because you're always bringing clips, and you're always telling me,
I always bring a clip when I'm walking through. And so this is, I play their teacher, and this is, they run into me, Ms. Norbury, I'm their teacher, and they run into me at the mall where they work.
Okay, let's take a look at this clip from Mean Girls. See, I found that very confusing in the movie. Why are you always showing...
Because I always like to show animals clips.
It's an unbroken record for you now. You always work in footage of an animal walking or doing something.
Yes.
Yeah, it's your personal obsession.
I got another one lined up if I ever come back.
You'll be back.
I got some footage of, it's spider monkeys. They're dressed up like they work at a bank, and then a dog comes in to apply for a loan.
I've got to see that.
Yeah,
Can you be here next week?
Yes.
Okay, all right, that's going to be great. Mean Girls opens tomorrow, and this week on Saturday Night Live. Host Lindsay Lohan, and am I saying it right, Lohan?
I think she says Lohan.
Well, I say Lohan. And she's one, like, who's the jackass? And musical guest, Usher. So thank you very much. Congratulations, Tina Fey, Jamie Foxx coming to take a break. We'll be right back.